Welcome back to Sasha Said What She Said, where real life, family drama, money confusion, health insurance, job benefits, and the fine print finally get explained without making your head hurt. Today we're talking about Tanya. Tanya had a job, benefits, direct deposit, and confidence until she clicked through open enrollment like it was a Netflix password update. Baby, she chose the cheapest option, skipped the benefits she didn't understand, and later found out that I'll look at it later can get expensive real fast.
Now hold on, Sasha. I feel personally attacked already because I have definitely clicked next during open enrollment just to get back to my lunch break.
And you are not alone. A lot of people do it. They see all those words deductible, copay, coinsurance, hospital indemnity, short term disability, accident plan, and their eyes start doing the electric slide.
Exactly. The job sends you a link, a deadline, and a booklet thick enough to stop a door. Then they expect you to make adult financial decisions before Friday at 5.
And that is where Tanya made her mistake. Tanya was 38 years old. She worked full time, had 2 kids, a car note, rent, groceries, and a little savings account she was proud of. During open enrollment, she looked at her options and said, I'm healthy. I don't go to the doctor like that. I just need my paycheck to stay as big as possible. So she picked the cheapest health plan. She skipped the accident plan. She declined short term disability. She passed on hospital coverage. She didn't ask questions. She didn't call HR. She didn't talk to anybody who understood the benefits. She just clicked next, next, next.
Tanya was trying to save money.
She was. But sometimes trying to save $20 today can cost you thousands later. A few months later, Tanya was leaving work. It had been raining and the parking lot was wet. She opened her car door, stepped down, slipped, and fell hard. I mean, not a cute little oops fall. This was a somebody call somebody fall.
Oh no, not the parking lot betrayal.
The parking lot got her good. Her ankle twisted, her hip hit the ground, and she could not get up. Somebody called 911. The ambulance came. She went to the emergency room. They did x-rays, gave her pain medicine, wrapped her up, and later she found out she needed more treatment and time off work. Now let's talk about where the bills started acting funny. Her health insurance helped, but it did not make everything free. Tanya had an ambulance copay. Then she had an emergency room copay. Then she had imaging costs for the x-ray. Then she had a specialist visit. Then came prescriptions. Then follow-up appointments. Then physical therapy.
So basically, everybody wanted a payment.
Everybody. The ambulance wanted money. The hospital wanted money. The doctor wanted money. The pharmacy wanted money. And her landlord still wanted rent on the first.
Because rent does not care that you slipped.
Exactly. Rent has no sympathy. The car note said, I'm still due. The light bill said, me too. The groceries said, y'all still eating, right? And here's the part Tanya did not understand. Health insurance may help with medical bills, but it does not automatically replace your paycheck.
Wait, say that again.
Health insurance helps pay toward covered medical expenses according to the plan. But if you miss work and your paycheck gets smaller, health insurance is not usually sending money to your house for rent, groceries, gas, or childcare. That's where other benefits may matter, like short-term disability, accident insurance, hospital indemnity, or critical illness coverage. Depending on the policy, some of those plans may pay money directly to you when something covered happens.
And Tanya declined all that?
She declined it because she didn't understand it. She thought, I have health insurance. I'm good. But having health insurance and being financially protected are not always the same thing.
That part right there needs to be on a mug.
Put it on the mug, the shirt, and the refrigerator. Now Tanya is home, sore, stressed, and looking through her benefits portal like it's a mystery movie. She calls HR and says, Do I have anything that pays me while I'm out? And HR says, you declined short-term disability during open enrollment.
Ooh, that would make me slide down the wall.
Exactly. Then she asks, do I have an accident plan? HR says, you waived that too. Then she asks about hospital coverage. And guess what?
Don't tell me.
Waived.
Tanya clicked away her backup plan.
That's the lesson. She didn't do it on purpose. She was busy. She was tired. She was trying to save money. But open enrollment is not just paperwork. It is one of the few times of the year where you get to decide how protected you want to be if life interrupts your paycheck. Now, this is not to scare anybody. This is to prepare you. Because every plan is different. Every job is different. Every policy is different. You need to read your actual benefits, ask questions, and talk to a licensed professional or HR representative before you make decisions.
So what should people do next time open enrollment comes around?
I'm glad you asked. Here are 5 questions to ask before you click submit. Number 1, if I get sick or hurt and cannot work, what happens to my paycheck? Number 2, what is my deductible, my copay, my coinsurance, and my maximum out-of-pocket cost? Number 3, do I have short-term disability or any benefit that helps replace income if I miss work? Number 4, do I have supplemental coverage like accident, hospital indemnity, or critical illness that may pay me directly? Number 5, what benefits did I decline last year because I didn't understand them or thought they were too expensive?
That last one is the one, because sometimes it's not too expensive. Sometimes we just don't know what it does.
Exactly. And let me say this, the cheapest option is not always the best option. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, but you won't know if you don't ask. So before you click next, pause, read, ask questions,